scared though. I'm scared, but I gotta see it. I gotta see it. I gotta see it. I don't like looking at spiders, but them niggas ugly. But it's an informative video.
A spider always looked simple to me.
I got
8 legs, tiny body, builds a web, nothing special. But once,
not gonna lie though, I grew up like highly afraid of spiders because I used to think that those niggas were like mad evil, like aggressive, but they're not. They're literally not, bro. They're not. Like if they don't feel threatened or something, like they won't attack you. They won't even go near you most of the time. But I used to think that them niggas was devils though, bro. But they're not though. But I still can't let one get close to me, bro. You go get squished, my nigga.
Once I actually started digging into how a spider works, everything changed. I didn't expect to find a creature this over-engineered, this efficient, and this bizarre.
Ugly though.
Like there are species of spiders that can literally fly, drifting through the air on strands of silk like tiny parachutes. And some even crosses entire countries and oceans this way. The deeper I went, the more shocked I became at how much I never...
Niggas chopped though. I don't like no buzz. Niggas is mad ugly. I don't even understand why most of these motherfuckers exist. Like flies. Why do they exist? Flies, ticks, worms, what else? I think that's it. Them the really 3 that I don't like. Like I hate the sound. I even hate the sound of a fly.
400 million years old. That's older than dinosaurs, older than trees, older than flowers, forests, or anything we'd recognize as a modern landscape.
For what?
And here's something that might surprise
you.
Technically, a spider isn't an insect. Saying a spider is an insect.
Don't they be saying they animals? Or I think certain ones are considered animals though. I think like a tarantula isn't considered an insect, it's considered an animal. But then, like, camera lagging, and I'm finna get mad. But then, like, no,
insect is like saying a human is a shark. Spiders belong to an ancient lineage called chelicerates, creatures that split from the insect line over 500 million years ago. Back when life...
I don't think them hoes in Ark. I think they are. But I don't think that's what they're called.
Was still figuring out how to survive on
my
land.
cam glitching.
And spiders actually share their roots with some creatures you already know today. Scorpions, horseshoe crabs, and even ticks. Yep, those are their distant cousins.
Yeah, I hate ticks. But I think they go more towards animals though. Like dogs. And shit like that. Dogs, cats, shit with hair. Or like fur, I mean. Right?
But what makes spiders truly fascinating isn't just their age. It's that their evolution produced traits that don't appear anywhere else in the animal kingdom. So, how did spiders become this strange? What evolutionary pressures turned aquatic ancestors into 8-legged architects?
I don't know about that.
And why did they invent silk? Arguably one of nature's most sophisticated materials,
Spider-Man,
long before they ever used it to build webs. To understand spiders, we need to go back to a world barely recognizable as Earth. Around 400 to 450 million years ago, during these...
Now, that's crazy when you think about it, though, because, like the world from, like, back when dinosaurs were around, since it's so much different, and you couldn't even tell, it's like, yo, like, where you living at, that could have been a spot where, like, fucking T-Rex was stroking another Rex and it had a baby or some shit. Like, you could be living on, like, where T-Rexes was fucking at. That's type nutty, bro.
Silurian and Devonian periods,
you never know, though.
Life was making its first serious attempts to colonize land.
Yeah, them hoes from Ark.
The continents were barren rock and primitive plants. There were no birds, no mammals, no dinosaurs. Just arthropods.
Arthropods.
And among those early pioneers were the ancestors of spiders. These proto-spiders didn't have silk glands yet. They didn't have venom. What they had were 8 legs, simple fangs called chelicerae, and a body plan that had evolved in the ocean, but was now being tested on dry ground. Spiders split from insects roughly 500 million years ago. While insects developed 6 legs and eventually wings, the chelicerate lineage went a different direction. 8 legs, 2 body segments, and a fundamentally different approach to sensing the world.
That ain't it.
No antennae,
it just looks so nasty,
no
bro. I don't
compound
like
eyes in most species.
Instead,
they relied on simple eyes and incredibly sensitive hairs covering their bodies. And here's something most people don't realize. Spiders evolved before flowers existed, before bees, before butterflies, before the ecosystems we associate with nature today. They were among the first complex predators on land, hunting in a world of ferns, mosses, and enormous arthropod prey. Some of the earliest spider fossils, like Idmon arachne from around 305 million years ago, had features we don't see in modern spiders.
Yeah, sometimes I be thinking though, like, say that all of this shit from back then still existed, like, will we be fried? Like, I'm talking like dinosaurs, arthropluras, goddamn, what's that big ass snake called? I forget. I forgot what the big snake called. But all of those shits, how we really find it? Like, I'm not talking about them bum ass Neanderthals, them niggas suck. I'm talking about us. Will we hit them on some Jurassic Park? Like, we taming niggas, like we taming raptors and shit, or we just like we gonna find a way to coexist, or we just endless war. This is gonna be us versus goddamn dinosaurs.
Like segmented plates on the abdomen.
Fucking imagine a fucking, I don't even know, 90-foot fucking bird flying across your house. That'd be crazy.
And possibly a short tail. These were experimental
big
designs,
ass Quetzal,
evolutionary prototypes like, testing what worked.
I don't know, 10 inches long.
But what truly set spiders on their path to dominance wasn't their legs or their body structure.
People up.
It was 2 revolutionary inventions: venom and silk.
That's that shit I be saying too. Like, why did them niggas get venom in their shit? Why did snakes get venom in their fangs? Why? Why do we have fucking electric eels? Why can a goddamn jellyfish live forever? Why can't it reset his whole fucking life? Why?
Venom is one of evolution's most...
Why can a fucking lizard grow its limbs back?
Elegant solutions to a fundamental problem. How do you safely kill something that might kill you first? But here's what surprised me when I started researching spider venom. It didn't originally evolve for killing. It evolved for digestion. Early spiders had digestive enzymes in their gut. Like
why does a Spider-Man have venom? Oh, not the venom, bitch. I'm talking about venom, like a spider. Like, he can shoot venom at niggas. Why can't he shoot venom? Like, he can shoot the webs. Or like, why?
Most animals. But
no, he don't have fangs. He not like, I think the one who got fangs is Miguel. Because he's more of a spider than all the other Spider-Men. But I think he got venom, actually, in his fangs. I'm pretty sure. 2099. 2099 Spider-Man has venom. Because he has fangs. No, not the venom, bitch. Oh my gosh. Because he got fangs. Yeah, we seen it in the movie too. Yeah, he has venom in there. I think a lot of people, no, I did too. We thought that he was going to kill bro, but he wasn't going to kill him. I think the venom was going to like paralyze him or something like that. But yeah, he like more spider than any of them niggas. And he got fangs and he has venom. Yeah, I poisoned you with venom from my fangs. Yeah, he got venom in his fangs. I never understood why Peter Parker never had that. But it's because their spiders that they got bit by were different though. Yeah, I know a little bit about some.
But at some point, those enzymes began to be produced in glands near the fangs. When injected into prey, these enzymes started breaking down tissue externally, pre-digesting the meal before it was consumed. Over time, some of these enzymes... And I'm just not realizing
that Spider-Man actually just has like these little hairs on his shit. Like on his fingertips and on his feet, he has like these little hairs. So I think that's how he could climb the walls and shit. I don't know.
Instead of just dissolving tissue, they started disrupting nerve signals, paralyzing prey almost instantly. This gave spiders an enormous advantage.
Yeah, they're like
they could subdue dangerous prey without prolonged struggle. And venom didn't just evolve once. It evolved independently in multiple spider lineages, each time producing different chemical cocktails tailored to specific prey.
See, I ain't trying to see no Black Widow.
Tarantulas developed venom optimized for insects and small vertebrates. Widow spiders evolved neurotoxins that target the nervous systems of larger animals. Funnel web spiders in Australia produce some of the most potent venom.
See, that's one place I don't want to go, because you could literally go there, take a shit, you feeling something tickling your butt, yo ass get up, it's a fucking water snake in the goddamn toilet. What the fuck, bro?
On Earth, containing compounds that can kill a human in hours.
Never go to Australia.
But most spider venom isn't designed to kill. It's designed to liquefy. Spiders are external digesters. They bite, inject venom loaded with digestive enzymes, then wait for the prey's insides to turn into a nutritious soup they can suck out. Some species even evolve venom that works like anesthetic. Certain tarantulas inject compounds that numb prey tissue, preventing the victim from struggling while digestion begins. Others use venom that hijacks muscle control, forcing prey into paralysis while remaining alive.
Know why I'm watching this, bro.
Fresh food stored for later consumption.
But I mean, hey, I guess
this is
info.
predation at a chemical level, and it set the stage for the next innovation: silk. If venom was spiders' weapon, silk became their superpower. Spider silk is one of the most remarkable materials in nature.
Yeah, and I still never understand, how do they have this? Why do they have this? Well, not a why, because why is, you can say that for fucking everything. Why do we have 5 fingers? But how do they have silk? How did these niggas get silk in their bodies? And now they can control it, they can shoot it out, they use it to fucking hunt, and all this other shit.
Pound for pound, it's stronger than steel. It's more elastic than rubber, stretching up to 40% of its length without breaking. And spiders have been producing it for over 380 million years. But silk didn't start as a web-building material. It originally evolved for protecting eggs. Early spiders produced silk from specialized abdominal glands called spinnerets, wrapping their eggs in protective cocoons. Over time, they discovered other uses: drag lines as safety tethers, burrow linings, and eventually aerial snares. Here's where it gets extraordinary. Modern spiders don't produce just one type of silk. They produce up to 7 different kinds, each with distinct properties.
See what I'm talking about? Like, come on, bro.
Dragline silk, the strongest, forms web frameworks. Capture silk comes coated in sticky droplets. Wrapping silk immobilizes victims. Each type comes from a different gland, and spiders switch between them depending on the task. The golden orb weaver produces silk that literally glows gold in sunlight.
I know the orb weaver. That nigga from Grounded, the game. Grounded. Yeah.
Darwin's bark spider makes silk tougher than Kevlar, building webs that span rivers, some stretching over 25 meters. Some spiders abandon webs entirely for creative silk uses. Bola spiders spin single threads with sticky balls, swinging them like lassos to catch moths. Water spiders construct diving bells, underwater air chambers made of silk. Others use silk for ballooning, releasing strands into wind to travel hundreds of kilometers. But the most incredible thing about silk isn't its material properties. It's that spiders use it as an extension of their nervous system.
Ooh.
A spider's web isn't just a trap, and this blew my mind. It's a full-on sensory organ. When prey lands on a web, vibrations travel through silk strands.
Oh. 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 Oh, that's what just that reminded me of. That's why he did this. That's why Peter did this in the movie. Right. And then I forget what happened. Oh, it was one of them was moving. Yeah. Oh, this was hard. He really a spider, boy. How he know that though? He not even, dang, he hard. Nah, he really Spider-Man, boy. He hard.
Like signals through a network. Spiders read these vibrations with extraordinary precision, identifying prey species from vibration frequency, estimating size from movement amplitude, distinguishing between struggling prey, mating signals, and wind. Silk transmits vibrations incredibly efficiently. Each strand acts like a tuned guitar string, resonating at specific frequencies. Spiders monitor the entire structure simultaneously from the center or through signal threads. Research shows orb-weaving spiders detect and locate prey in complete darkness using only vibrational cues.
It's hard.
Different web designs optimize for different information. Orb webs...
Like, bro, I wonder... Hold on, sorry, bro. But I wonder, like, what we go get when we evolve. Because obviously, we're going to evolve again. I feel like everything go keep evolving. But what the fuck are we going to get once humanity evolves? What is going to happen to us? Are we going to be able to... I don't know what we could get, though. We'll get another... Nah, I don't want another arm. That shit could be ugly. Fucking my Sukuna. Another eye. No. I don't know what we could get, bro.
Detect flying insects. Funnel webs amplify ground
vibrations. I don't
vibrations.
want us to get to the point to where we look like
Cobwebs
monsters,
confuse
though.
Prey while providing multiple signal pathways.
I probably won't even be alive for that, though. But
here's something that surprised me. Many orb weavers rebuild their webs daily. They tear down the old structure, consume the silk to recycle proteins, reclaiming roughly 90% of what they invested, then build fresh webs optimized for current conditions. The web is temporary architecture, a disposable sensory interface rebuilt to maximize hunting efficiency. It's extended cognition made physical, allowing spiders to perceive their environment in ways their nervous system alone couldn't achieve. But the weird part is that the spider doesn't rely on the web to be impressive. Its own body has features that are just as extreme. Spiders possess sensory and mechanical systems that seem almost engineered. Most spiders have 8 eyes, each serving different functions. But jumping spiders develop something extraordinary: telescopic retinas.
Yeah, see, this is that shit I'm talking about. It don't make no sense to me.
Their front-facing eyes have layered retinas that move internally, scanning environments without head movement.
It's like another thing that don't make sense to me. Hold on, big bro. Micro animals, I'm not gonna lie. These niggas don't make no sense to me, bro. They don't. I don't understand them. I don't understand them. I don't understand them. I don't understand them. I don't understand micro animals. I don't get them. I don't understand why they're a thing. Niggas is ugly. I don't get these things, though. I don't understand micro animals. Why are they a thing? How are they a thing? Who discovered these? Like a fucking water bear. What even is that? Like, bro. Fucking world, bro.
Through chromatic distance measurement, different light wavelengths focusing at different distances. They see ultraviolet wavelengths invisible to us. This visual acuity allows jumping spiders to hunt without webs, pouncing from distances up to 50 times their body length. But that explosive leap reveals another bizarre feature: hydraulic legs. Spiders don't have extensor muscles. Instead, they pump hemolymph, their blood, into legs, creating internal pressure that forces joints to straighten. It's construction equipment principles, but miniaturized and biological. This hydraulic system provides incredible jumping power, but creates vulnerability. Punctured exoskeletons lose pressure, preventing proper leg extension. This is why dying spiders curl up. Beyond vision, thousands of specialized hairs...
Bro, that is another something to think about. I really don't even understand how the fuck Spider-Man succeeded. Cause most of the people in the world don't like spiders, bro. They think of a spider, ew, fuck out of here, boy. Like, there's a dog man to be comp. Birdman probably be a little fly. Spider-Man, big nigga with spiders. But he succeeded so well. That's crazy. Batman too, but nah, Batman. I don't really think niggas. Nah, they don't really think about bats for real. Like when you think of a bat, you probably think of Batman before you think of a bat. To be honest. But Spider-Man, that's a fucking anomaly right there,
called
boy.
Trichobothria cover spider bodies. These hairs
Naming nigga
detect air
Cockroach Man.
movements as
He ain't gonna
small as
make it.
1/10 the width of a human hair. Some species use them to
Spider-Man.
detect insect wing beats before prey touches webs. Others sense airflow from approaching predators. One study found certain spider hairs respond to sound wave frequencies, effectively allowing spiders to hear without ears through mechanical deflection of sensory structures. Everything about spider physiology seems optimized for predation through millions of years of evolutionary refinement. But the actual hunting behaviors are where things get genuinely strange.
Do they now?
Trapdoor spiders hide underground and launch ambushes. Net-casting spiders throw silk nets at prey in pitch darkness. Crab spiders change color to match flowers. Ant-mimicking spiders disguise themselves to infiltrate colonies. But perhaps the most surprising discovery isn't strategy diversity, it's evidence that some spiders plan their attacks. Spiders have tiny brains. Most nervous systems fit inside their cephalothorax with room to spare.
I don't know what that
Jumping
is.
spiders, particularly genus Portia, demonstrate planning-like behaviors. When hunting other spiders, dangerous prey that fight back, Portia spiders perform reconnaissance. They observe target webs from distances, sometimes for extended periods, analyzing structure and position. Then they execute detours, approaching from angles minimizing detection. This suggests...
I mean, is the spider below him sleep? I'm mad confused how bro don't see, bro. You don't see this fat ass spider dangling above your head? He probably was asleep or something though.
This suggests spatial memory and route planning, cognitive abilities typically associated with vertebrates. So, what's happening inside brains the size of poppy seeds that enables this? One hypothesis, spider cognition is heavily embodied. Intelligence isn't centralized in brains processing abstract representations, but distributed across sensory systems, directly coupling perception to action. Webs become part of cognitive architecture. Hydraulic legs provide decision-informing feedback. Sensitive hairs create real-time evolution doesn't stop. It's happening now in every spider population on Earth. Urbanization creates new selective environments. Some species adapt to artificial light, attracting insect prey. Certain orb weavers now build webs near streetlights, exploiting concentrated prey. Others shifted activity patterns, avoiding light pollution. There's evidence some species evolved to live almost exclusively indoors. Synanthropic spiders thriving in human structures, hunting household pests. These populations, isolated from outdoor relatives, potentially undergo real-time speciation. Climate change drives shifts. As temperatures rise, spider ranges expand. Some tropical species move into previously...
I just hope them niggas don't get no bigger. Cause there's already some like big spiders. Like imagine you in a crib, it's a spider the size of your goddamn hand on your wall. Nah, boy, nah.
Temperate zones.
Nah, let me see the biggest spider though. Biggest spider. Giant huntsman spider. Like, come on, bro. Huntsman spider and a Goliath bird eater, bitch. The nigga called a bird eater. Oh, that's not a pretty sight to see. That's not even a spider. That's a goddamn pet. Hell nah, bro. I ain't fucking with that shit. That's when niggas getting eradicated though, bro. No bullshit. No bullshit. Niggas getting eradicated. Now, do I want? Now let me show. Let me stop on this place. See, now they showing me.
There are several species of tarantulas that live in Arizona. They spend
That's a big ass spider.
much of their life in a hole in the ground, waiting for an unsuspecting insect to walk through their fine webbing near the hole. Some people think they look scary, but they rarely bite a person, and if they do, it is no worse than a mild bee sting. There are also several species of tarantula hawks that are female tarantula. At first, this looks like it might be just as dangerous for the wasp as for the tarantula, but it is quite rare for a tarantula to get away. The wasp is very fast and has a hard exoskeleton, so it is not easy for the tarantula to puncture it.
Okay, so what I'm seeing is like, I don't know what the spider doing. He's as just standing still. I don't know if he like, if I don't move, big bro won't see me, or he trying to analyze bro body build. The wasp is like, he's circling that nigga. He trying to see every inch of his body. He trying to get it down to the T. He only really seen that spook on the nigga. Like, he going up on the nigga. He asking him, yo, where you from? Like, what you doing over here? Type shit. Like, he peaching him. You feel me? He sizing him. Tarantula not moving. I don't know if he's still like, if I don't.
The wasp
move,
has to get underneath the spider to sting it between where the legs join the body and the spider's hard belly plate. It is a soft spot and where the nerves that control the legs are located.
But does the wasp know that though? Or that's just what it does off the rip?
It seems like the tarantula should put up more of a fight or resistance. Its normal method of hunting is to pounce on a soft-bodied insect. Most of their predators are larger, such as lizards, snakes, birds, foxes, and
Yeah,
coyotes.
bro, he looking mad scary.
With the larger predators, there's no opportunity to fight back. It is still a mystery why the tarantula does not put up more of a fight. They have poor vision and operate mostly by odor and feeling. The fine hairs in the legs pick up vibrations of nearby animals.
Bro,
it is known that tarantula hawks exude
what?
odor may have a calming effect on the tarantula.
Wait, I'm confused.
There's some speculation that the odor hawks exude an odor vibrations of nearby animals.
This nigga just got on his back.
It is known that tarantula hawks exude an odor when excited.
Yeah, it just turned, got
There's
on his back.
some speculation that the odor may have a calming effect on the tarantula, or maybe the rapid dancing around the spider may confuse it. No matter how many times I watch this, it puts me on edge, worried for the tarantula. I find myself rooting for it and encouraging it to fight back.
So it's just not fighting back.
The tarantula hawks rarely suffer from predation. They are pretty much the only animal that is willing to attack.
Oh, fight back, nigga. But this nigga not fighting back, bro. Oh, nah, he running. Oh, it's over, bro. It's over, but that nigga suck, dude. He not even fighting, he running and shit.
He is paralyzed within 2 seconds.
So he stung him. So now he stung bro, so now bro can't. This nigga suck. These are niggas I'm scared of. Man, this nigga suck.
Is in a few days, and the larvae burrows into the spider and starts eating on the paralyzed but still living spider. It avoids eating the vital organs until last, so the tarantula does not die too soon. In 3 to 4 weeks, the larvae spins a cocoon and changes into a pupa, similar to a butterfly cycle.
He just took that nigga.
The waspless female wasp showed up. It also has a very powerful sting, and like the tarantula of laying an egg, leave a camera.
Oh nah, I ain't gonna lie, that tarantula sucked though. That ass. Like, he didn't fight back. Like, Brody was all in his face. Like, yo, like, what you doing over here? This is my spy. Like, the nigga was not. He was scared as shit. Nigga pussy, bro. That nigga suck. No cap.